Hello and welcome back to the Strategic Command, a paradox game of playing. So, Britain. I am shipping this army across. Just transported to Calais. Destined for the Eastern Front. Now over here, Glasgow is the one to take because that's where all the stuff comes in and out. So let's take Newcastle and then move up here. Take a shot at these bombers. Move these guys up this way. Destroy the bombers. And then we got even more aircraft. Let's bring up these guys. If they can move out of the way, no. They have to go up this way. We could also get these guys ready to go to Northern Ireland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can just prepare them up and land them over there. I cannot. Maybe the supply is too low. Supply 2. Let's take them back to Liverpool. And then we can prepare them from there, I think. Bring them back down this way. And get the headquarters up this way. So these are mainly fighters and a few bombers. I think that's what's left in Scotland. Now this Soviet destroyer, the best way to take that out is using a battleship. No losses. Come over here. Now let's take a battle cruiser. The Scharnhorst should finish it off. Yeah. And bring it over here. And then just move these guys there. And do we want to? Yeah, let's bring the destroyer as well. So the subs. Let's start sending them west. And the reason why I want to do that is then we can start to see if the US are transporting personnel. We did discover, where is it? Here. They have troop transports. So they might be up to something. We might as well send the subs that way to see if something is going on. I can just leave a couple behind. Leave this one here, or just relocate to here maybe. And this one will relocate to here. And then we'll send the Navy into the Baltics. Got the carrier up here. Battleship Bismarck. Somebody pointed that out. Also, apparently I'm pronouncing cause, like corpse. I'll try not to do that. Okay, so that's it in England. We'll get the paratroopers down here, prepare them, and fly them to Northern Ireland. The remaining 3 corps here will take out whatever's left in Scotland. Glasgow is my main objective. That will be taken next turn. So, Mediterranean. These guys need to prepare. The reason why I want to do that is the British can keep rebuying this up to 5 if they want to. So by landing the paratroopers, we've got 2 troops over here, and then we can take it out. These guys down here. Also the bombers, I will use the Italian bombers in Africa. Well, we could actually just bomb them. Ah, nothing happened. Move them closer. And the German bombers are headed to the Eastern Front. Move them up here. Now in Africa proper. Well, what about the German fighters? Let's get the German fighters up here. Alright, let's start working on Alamein. I got 2 shells. Spend both of them. Getting their entrenchment down to 0. And start working on these guys. Need one more. Yes. Alright, take move the army in. Take Alamein. Take a shot at that headquarter. Move the Italians forward. Destroy that headquarter. Got some defensive artillery, is that enough? No, shattered. So let's see what they have here. They have a garrison in Alexandria, and there's another corps here. 2 headquarters and artillery. And we know they have aircraft as well. So let's get these guys forward. Get the headquarters closer. And bring the fighters closer. Looks like we have a breakthrough through in North Africa now. We've got one army at strength 10 and the other army here is only strength 4. So I think we can pretty quickly mop up the rest here. Unless they have a lot of stuff over here. So the Italian fleet, we can move that into the Black Sea. Let's scout first with the light cruiser. Looks fine. Do we want to repair first? No, let's just bring it all in. Destroyer. And the sub. Sub can go there. And then the battleships. There we go. They'll enter the Black Sea next turn. We know the Soviets have a few ships in there. So on the Eastern Front, yeah, we can see a destroyer and a light cruiser so far. Down here we have a couple of Romanians that needs to can they just reinforce in place? These guys can. Well, let's do that. What about this one? Just reinforce. And this one? Yes, reinforce it all back up. And let's start working on Odessa. Doesn't seem like we can take it. Maybe with a bomber attack. Let's give it a shot. Yes. So Odessa's mine. Nice work. The cavalry should not be in the front line, so I'm gonna move them back. These guys will reinforce. Let's bring this army down here. And then move this army forward, take that town. There's another town right next to it. But I can't get to that. I can move around down this way. With a little luck, we could take out that core. No. Let's do that. And the fighters will just reinforce. So the Germans, if I were to make a cauldron here, I'll probably have to get through this core right there, but only one can charge that. The shock army was down to 2, I think, last turn, and we don't have bombers this time. I need to replenish. We do have the fighters though. So let's see. Also, I'm very weak up here. Plus I have tanks that are not upgraded. These two here. Let's attach all these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attach this guy. Attach that one. So all of them are attached. Can these guys reinforce? Only by 2. I guess that's okay. Reinforce them by 2. These guys cannot reinforce. These guys can by 2 as well. I should probably just move them out then. I think we'll move these tanks back. Move these guys forward. And then if I can upgrade these guys next turn, I will do that. And then just upgrade or reinforce these guys. Let's shatter that army. move in. There's nothing in there? Okay. I could just move them in. That's gonna be a very small cauldron though. No, let's not do that. Let's try and get around anyway. So we still have to move all these guys. Let's attack the anti-tank unit and then move somebody else up there. So do an attack, then switch up with these guys. I'm only getting 1 point. Yeah, that's leading nowhere. Attack that army. These guys can be brought up. And the Slovakians. These guys are probably heavily entrenched. Yeah. That's why. Alright, don't have to attack them. These guys will reinforce. And the headquarters will move a little bit closer to everything. I'm taking some hits. Alright, moves out of the way. I think I can move up, hit them, and then move back. Just to destroy it. No, I cannot move back. Of course. Headquarter. Reinforce up to 8. That leaves Chernihiv open, so they're probably gonna move in there. Let's bombard these guys. Okay. Right. This headquarter will also move closer. So we got some partisan activity over here, and I think we'll leave it to the Italians to take them out. Or at least try. Yeah, then we got the heavy tanks. We could force march them all the way to Minsk. We could even force march them here and take out those partisans. I think they still have an attack left. Or a strike. I think they have 1 strike. What about these guys? Can they? They cannot do anything. It's not that important, they can only move 1 hex, but okay, let's try it. At least I can see, do I have a strike left? No, that uses up everything, okay. Good to know. Good to know. So, I can move these guys back and destroy them. Or I could go in here, deal some damage to that one. These guys could move down here and back up. These guys could go there, destroy them, and then come back to here. And these guys can move in there. So those guys are gone, and the Italians will take care of the other partisan. So coming up here. By the way, we have a garrison in Königsberg. Do we need a garrison in Königsberg? I don't think so. I'm not sure what to use it for. Let's take Tallinn. Finally, Tallinn is gone. Now, what do we want to do here? We want to take Pskov, because that's in my way. So how do we do that? We could bomb it. Without fighter support, that's going to be very, very hefty. Oh, I could just try and move around. I just don't have the resources for that, it seems. Most of these guys could need some replacements. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take over that one. We're going to take over this one. We also just work on this core here. Destroy it. Okay, I can even move them back. I'll bring these guys forward. And then I think these guys will reinforce if they can. Yes. These guys cannot. Work on this one. Finish it off. And move back up here. Okay. Reinforce the fighters. And the bombers will do nothing, I think. The Finns. Let's try and get this core destroyed. I think we can do that now. Yes. We also have garrison in Helsinki. This garrison will take its place. These guys are too heavily entrenched now to do a difference, to make any difference. Perhaps we should move them north. Can I operate from here? No. Bring them back here. And then operate the Helsinki garrison. Up there. And maybe I could make a move into here to Kandalaksha. So move this corps up north and then, yeah, that's a bit sneaky. These guys cannot reinforce. It's just they're just standing there. Yeah. Okay, what else do we have? I think that's pretty much it. So we got 244 points left. Let me just check here. 244. Purchasing an army will cost too much. Unless I don't upgrade it. I could also get some more research going, for example, advanced aircraft. Because it seems my aircraft are falling a little bit behind. So we could spend 175 getting that better. So that's all our points. The Italians got 252. And they are currently researching infantry weapons 2 and mobility. Can they build some garrisons and replace those in the Balkans? Actually, I could do that anyway, couldn't I? I got garrisons in Italy, in Rome, and one here. I don't think I need that. So we could bring those two across. 1, 2, I still need a few more. So let's start building some more garrisons for the Italians. They don't need to be upgraded. They will cost 50 each. Let's buy all 3. And then get this one to transport to Greece. Transport it over there. The one in Rome could also just transport. No, that's not possible. We could operate it for 6. Over there. There are also garrisons in North Africa. We could ship them up. Transport. Transport it up here. Let me just check the Partisan map. Let's do the same with these guys. Transport. Can't. Move them up this way. Right, I think that's it. And then we'll free up all these Italian units, and once they get to level 2 infantry weapons, we can actually use them on the Eastern Front. And I think that's it, so let's click the button. British resistance, unit disrupt access supply. They tend to do that a lot. And the Soviet Partisans into supply. That's another partisan unit. Egyptian nationalists rise up against the British as the Axis approach Cairo. Nice. German develops production technology level 4. So 885 and Italy 145. So I guess the US will probably leave Scotland now. It's a pretty hopeless situation there. At least they're moving out of the way. And with Odessa fallen, looks like they are moving out of the southern area. Yeah, exactly what happened on Crete. They reinforced that garrison, so I need 2 units to take it out. Bombers. I cannot see the numbers from this zoom level. Relying on the Italian interceptors. Okay, so they have 2 light cruisers, and we also saw destroyers. So at least 3 units in the Black Sea. We know there's a cruiser and a battleship in here. And I think a sub as well. And that might be the entire Soviet fleet. I will not be on this zoom level next time. It's very difficult to see what's going on here. And I cannot zoom in right now. I can try. I don't think it will work. Oh yes, it works. Okay. Okay, it looks like I'm losing another medium tank. That's the second one I lose. The Soviets are really strong in that area, so yeah. I was chasing that Soviet core to destroy it, and doing that cost me medium tanks. So that was a bad choice, I guess, in retrospective. And they take Chernigov back. Eastern Front is sluggish fighting. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be. We got more armor in the center. And a shock army near Naval. Anti-tank units. Cavalry. partisan movement. I wonder if I can hinder that partisan activity in the Pripyat marshes altogether by placing units there. I'll check the partisan map mode. German U-boats deploy at Constanza. Perfect timing with the Italian fleet moving into the Black Sea. It does need to be upgraded though. And I should get another heavy tank. Calculating supplies. So the 5th Panzer is destroyed. UK loses points, and so does the USSR, just a little bit, 14. Okay, did not deploy. We are in August, right? Why did it not deploy? It's August 10, okay. So both of these will deploy on August 10. Fair enough. Now on that note, let's put in a break, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, bye-bye.